Welcome to the first ever Chance to Label YouTube video. I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up, just got out of bed. It's currently 8:50 a.m. Just had a shower, just had a shave, so I look a bit rough, but I got to film this in the car because my parents are still in bed. The rough reality of trying to run a brand or just make YouTube videos when you're still living at home. The financial sort of situation in Australia is not good for trying to buy a house, but we're just gonna take you guys through what we do in a day of starting a clothing brand from scratch, so stay tuned and we'll get into it. Here we are on the way to the gym. We're trying out a new gym that we've never tried before because I go to one of the big chain gyms, Anytime Fitness, and it's just not doing it for me. So Mark and I are about to hit a session. As you might have seen in the intro before, I was making my sort of pre-workout and just breakfast. So it sort of just gets me through the workout because I've been dieting for 5 months now. It's taken its time, but
he's deep in the cut, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you right now.
Mark would know all about it with his bodybuilding goals.
Yeah, we're actually on the opposite end of the spectrum right now. Like I'm in a massing phase. So I'm going to be doing that for the next 2 years. I've just come out of like my last show, and the plans for the future is to obviously put on mass because I do want to step into the IFBB. Just going to be increasing food, training harder. But that's why I'll be getting a session with Bryce today, just so we can push each other.
So just a bit about the brand and the vision behind the brand. It's called Chance to Label for a reason. Like, the vision is take the chance. We want to try and empower people and build a community around just trying to get the vision across to people that you can take the chance and just basically achieve whatever you want. There's literally nothing stopping you from achieving whatever your goals may be. You look at all these other people who are successful, they're just regular people. They just put in the work. That's all it is. They've just hustled and put in the work and put in the time, and that's why they are where they are right now. It's a pretty powerful vision. We sort of just want to document the whole journey behind us creating this brand and getting the vision out there to you guys, so you can see we're actually just having a crack. Basically, it's two young 20-year-old kids trying to just make something with their lives and take the chance, and that's what this journey's all about. So if you sort of align with that, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
I just want to build off what Bryce is saying about the vision as well, to give you guys some insight. I'm one of the personalities behind the brand, and like I mentioned just before, I did come out of a show, but before that I did another natural show as well. And now that I'm into my growth phase, it's come at a good time. The vision behind this brand and why I believe in it, because I want to send a balls to the wall to go pro. And for those that are into bodybuilding and whatnot, it's not an easy thing to get a pro card. I just want to take the chance on that. I believe in what I'm doing. I know that it's a long grind, and I just want to be a part of something that embodies that, that mindset of taking the chance and just believing in yourself. Because, I'll be real, there's a lot of big blokes around. It's easy to get disheartened in the sport. It's easy to just filter back to just being someone that likes to lift. But just being real with myself, I'm passionate about the sport. and I don't want to just be a lifter. I want to take it to the next level and be a pro bodybuilder. So that's why I've jumped on board and backed this brand, because it empowers that type of mindset. And like for anyone else watching, it doesn't have to be bodybuilding, can be whatever, like starting a business, you know, other sports or whatever it is, just, or even just getting out of your current job and trying something new. Like, just take the chance and see where it ends up. So I'm going to document the journey, and like I said before, like, we're just two regular blokes. I'm middle class as fuck, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, I live with my partner and her family at the moment since moving to Melbourne, just to help with the costs, because I'm not loaded or nothing. Like,
state of the world is cooked.
It's
like,
cooked.
Diesel is $3.20 at the moment. Probably cost me like a whole day's work just to fill it up. So
yeah, that's why we're carpooling. But you know, like, we're just making it happen. So I just want you to tag along on the journey. Hopefully you get inspired.
see how fucking busy it is.
Rock and roll breeze.
I know you're somewhere doing well right now. Getting faded with your friends right now. Doing shit you know I wouldn't like right now. I really wish that you and me worked out. She gon' finish the bottle, won't remember tomorrow. That bitch got me in my bed, all my pain and my sorrow.
Right, we're gonna go a bit heavier. Blow these delts up. Delts are a bodybuilder's pride.
Friends right now, doing shit you know I wouldn't like right now. I really wish that you and me worked out. Someone doing well, someone doing well, someone doing well, I hope you're someone doing well. I still got your picture frame sitting on my shelf. I think about you all the time, fucking with my health. Was us against the world, baby, how we gon' fail? Oh, I wish you well. You met a new guy, but he won't do you like I did. The thought of him kissing your neck makes me sick. I laced you in Prada, Cartier on your wrist. So how can you tell me you love me? I know you're someone doing well right now. Getting faded with your friends right now. Doing shit you know I wouldn't like right now. I really wish that you and me worked out. Someone doing well.
Session done. How do you reckon the session was, Mark?
Better because it was free.
Yeah, got in for free, little hack.
Getting a feed because I left my meals at home. Right, so I didn't pack my meals. Very unprofessional of me, but when you're on the go, you know, you opt in to get, you always focus on your protein meals. I've lined this up so that it matches with my calories for the next 2 meals that I didn't bring. Got a combined total of 65 grams of protein, and the carbs are under control as well. So I haven't tried this flavour yet, we'll see how it goes.
Alright, gym sesh done. Did a bit of chest and tries. Pretty cook session when you've been in a deficit for 5 months, but still getting through it.
Just pushing on.
Yeah.
Just getting shredded, aren't you, Bruce?
Yeah, trying to. But yeah, the weather's absolutely cooked, pissing down rain in Melbourne. Bit of a bipolar sort of state, but no, we're going back home, go film some face-to-face videos for the Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. And then we'll show you guys about the sample. We just got sample photos back from the manufacturer, so yeah, we'll keep you updated. There's a lot of brands that just rely on like having a cool design and stuff like that, but we actually want to build a community around a story and a vision. Like, it's completely different to how most of these other brands work. Like, people are, as they say, if you're in the clothing brand business just for a money grab, you're completely in the wrong industry. Like, if you don't live and breathe trying to stand for actually building a community around your brand, then just like money is like a long-term sort of benefit just from putting in the hard work and actually having a goal of building a community, building just something more than money, you know what I mean? So that's where we are sort of unique. Like I think most brands, well not most brands, but like there's heaps of people out there that just think about the money side of it, but it's not what we think about. We actually just want to build. I'm more focused on building a community than actually profiting from this clothing brand. Like the clothing itself is just going to be a byproduct of the community that we've built. Like if you buy into the community and the vision, you can like wear our clothes as sort of
it's like a uniform almost.
Yeah.
Like a representation.
Just of the brand. Like it's more about the community side of things, not as much making like money off clothes. It's just how I look at it anyway.
But in saying that as well, like on the clothing side, we've been putting in a lot of work on the quality as well. So we want to be separate to other brands in like paying attention to quality. Especially this bloke, like we've done back and forth with that many samples. So I can tell you now that we're not going to be dropping like shit quality stuff.
No. It's one thing I pride myself on is good quality. I like to dress well. So you can back it in. If I'm not going to wear it, I'm not going to sell it. So
none of that shit that shrinks in the dry after one wash.
Yeah. You want it just to feel like you're laying in bed, but you're just walking around without clothes on. That's all we want you to feel like. So yeah, it's going to be a journey. So make sure you stay tuned.
Stay tuned. No, it's funny. Look, like like as you know, Bryce is like building this brand in the depths of a cut. Like we're on opposite ends of fitness journey, but I was just thinking like the amount of work that we're putting in right now on the calories that he's on with all the brain fog and shit. When he comes out of this, like his quality of work's just gonna like, and his capacity's gonna be like twofold. Like he's just gonna be cruising through. It's actually like a hack to be doing hard shit and pushing your limits in a cut. And still like showing up and hitting that standard, because when you increase your food, when you're feeling better, you're sleeping better, like you're only going to 2x like what you're putting out there. Look at his jawline.
Never been this lean in my life.
Yeah, you seen it here first.
Follow my personal channel, Bryce L. Martin, on YouTube, and you can stay up to date with all the personal stuff behind the scenes. But I might have to do like a little transformation video soon, and you can see how fat I was basically.
From fat to riches, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
Rock and roll.
Alright, here we go. Little sneak peek for you. This is the sample we're currently working on. Look at all this embroidery. All of it's embroidery. We do not mess around with the quality of our garments that we're going to be putting out for you guys. No one's doing it like we're doing. Like this is all embroidery, even the piping. Look at that attention to detail. Get a close up of that. All embroidery. That Chance little logo, Members Club embroidery for the two. We were going to go with like reflective piping, but I don't think this manufacturer was able to do it. But I think normal piping still is like a standout, especially it's just our first drop. So I'll get the little front up. This is what the front's going to look like. Little sample. Obviously it's not perfected, like a bit of the piping might be a bit off, so this is just from our manufacturer's photos. But get a close up of that little globe there. That's crazy attention to detail. But yeah, like for our first ever drop, it does look pretty insane, to be honest. This is something I would wear, so hence why I would want to put it out for you guys. But yeah, it looks insane just from a manufacturer's point of view. The amount of effort, like Chinese New Year, that is like a big talking point. It took us 2 months, I think, for this sample to be done. So a lot of time and effort it's gone into this, a lot of waiting around just to perfect the little details that we want, because I'd rather wait 6 months and put out something that I truly love instead of rushing the process and just putting out something shit that I don't like by just cutting corners and stuff like that. So obviously we're going to wait for this sample to come in. We're going to refine the details and yeah, make sure it's perfect before we actually set the time frame on when we're actually going to release it for you guys. Alright, it's currently 4:20 on Saturday the 28th of March. Mark's just gone home after a big day. We've had a big day of filming, stuff like that. Just a bit of behind the scenes, showing you guys what we're up to. But just wanted to jump on and show you sort of what happens when we go through a manufacturer and we get like swatch books. These are all different fabrics that it's different like GSM. So the GSM is just like sort of the thickness that we run with. Obviously you get different variations because we can pick and choose like what feels better for us, what we want our customers to have, and just like what we sort of wear in general. All these different color ranges. This book here is for hoodies. This is for hoodies as well. And then we've got a couple over there. There's a couple more. One's for a jersey and one more's for a hoodie. But yeah, for the first YouTube video, that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been a big day of filming, stuff like that. But yeah, if the vision aligns with you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us on all our socials, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and obviously this YouTube platform at Chance the Label. Yeah, it's only going to be up from here, so make sure you take the chance and stay tuned for the next one. See you then. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Melbourne in our 20s trying to build something from nothing.
Start again. No, I know what the time frame is everyone else.
I reckon it looks too scripted. Our socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook at Chance the Label. If you want to
Follow along.